Hello there, divine beings of YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. This is Allie Tarot 108. Today we are continuing our series with the 12 monthly zodiacs for May 2025, and we have today Aquarius. So if you are an Aquarius sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, or Venus sign, or you just have a lot of Aquarius in your chart, or maybe you just saw the thumbnail for this video with the indicator cards and thought, okay, I feel an attraction. So today we are looking at what is going to be happening for you Aquarius people in May 2025, and we are adding an intuitive element into the reading today, meaning that you can pick a card and choose what is choose your reading, essentially. Choose what's going to be happening for you in May 2025. Although some things are predestined, that's why we are able to look at it. So let's see, pile one. Your card is Energetic Clearing. During crises, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. It's mock Allie. Interesting. Pile 2, you have love. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. Oh, I love that. I feel like I needed that advice right now as well. Okay. Pile 3, you have individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. Interesting. You have like everything the same color, that purple energy, purplish red energy. I get this feeling, you know, like purple is the crown chakra, while red is root chakra. So I feel like there could be a big balancing going on for Aquarius in general coming up this month. So choose your pile now. There are timestamps down below, and we will see you in your reading. Bye. Hello, Aquarius. Pile 1. You have chosen the Energetic Clearing card, and it says, during crises, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. Interesting. I wonder what that's all about. So if you are new here, what we do for the monthly reading is the first row is your moon energy line. That means your emotions, your relationships. It can also involve your home life. It can also involve your mother. It's the moon energy. And for the second row, we do your career, finances, assets, and general information in that area. And for the third row, we are taking general messages from Spirit, anything else that Spirit wants you to know, as well as recap for your month of May 2025. So we will take a significator card for each row. And so let's start with the moon energy. So what does Aquarius pile 1 need to know in the moon energy this month? Attaining peace. Today, I turn within to find the source of my experiences. There, I find the peace that comes from seeking truth. I understand that the riches I discover within myself have a greater value than all of the wealth of the outside world. Step by step, I continue my spiritual quest. Little by little, I free myself, rising ever higher and attaining true inner peace. I feel like something negative is passing away for you coming up this month, May 2025. I feel like there could be something that happened recently. I feel right now there might actually be a burden on you, some kind of feeling like, okay, I can't handle these emotions, or I can't handle this thing that happened recently with me. But I feel like in May 2025, you're going to be getting over this and feeling peace from that. So let's take our tarot cards for today. You have the Tower. Yes. Something is going away. It could be a toxic relationship, toxic person, or toxic environment that you're leaving, that you're getting out of. This one, the moon. Moon in reverse. The Hanged Man or Hanged One. Five of Wands. Wow, there's a lot of energy of something stopping here. Stopping and changing perspectives, and also about pacifying your emotions here with the Moon card. With the Hangman, it is that energy of somehow your perspective is changing or something around you is changing. Let's take a few more cards. Ten of Wands. Okay, so something new is starting as well. I feel you kind of like recovering or getting yourself back up from this situation or from these emotions. Seven of Cups, yes. I feel you with the Seven of Cups here. It's like you're holding on to things that you already had. And with the Ten of Wands, it's kind of like I get that energy like, okay, I already have these things in my hand. How can I use them and what can I do with them? So I feel you like you're moving on from this difficult situation, toxic situation. I get the feeling like for some of you, this could be breakup energy, or it could be not only a romantic breakup, but like breakup with friend or family member. Like, I also get this energy of like you having to move. So some of you, it may be that you have to move houses or you have to go somewhere else. I also want to say that I get a message that for some of you, it could be about rehabilitation somehow. Some of you could be going to a place outside of a home environment, like to a like clinical healing in some way. You might be in a hospital or in a recovery center or something like this, but I feel like you are getting recovered from this really negative and difficult situation. I feel like for some of you, I get an image of like an asylum, actually, a place for people who are going through difficult mental period. They go to an asylum, and I get this image of like a person getting help with their issues, with their emotional issues. And I get a message coming up which says help is on the way. So I feel like with this Ten of Wands, that could be that person who is like giving you help on the way. And I feel you having this realization of like, okay, actually I have a lot going for me. I have a lot of good things in my life. And I don't need more beyond this, is the energy coming up. And I feel like there could be a person in your life coming in or who's already around who will say something to you like, you have it good. Just look at your life. You have good things. You have this, you have that. And don't let other people bring you down. And don't let other people make you doubt it, make you doubt yourself. Because I feel you, Pile 1, like you are a person who you have talents and you have things that you're quite good at. And I feel like there can be some people around you who will feel jealous about that. So I feel like this energetic clearing is getting rid of those jealous and envious people, because I feel this energy of like evil eye on you, where you got to clear that. And I feel like it will get cleared. Well, let's take a few oracle cards here. Take a few oracle cards, and we're asking about messages for Pile 1 and the Moon energy sphere. We have 2 coming up. Ujat and Moon Candy. Let's take one more. Fruit of life. I get an image of like, a boy in a field, kind of Mark Twain style or something. A boy with no shoes on and just like rolled up jeans, no shirt on, just like summertime energy, just going to that farmer's field. And with the Fruit of Life card here, it's just like picking fruit that's not even his, So I get this energy coming up with these oracle cards, like it's about eternal life. With the Ujat, the Ankh is that symbol of eternal life. The Eye of Horus, about, understanding, about being able to just bask in the sun in a way, because the Eye of Horse is also kind of like the sun. So it's like, I feel you coming into the month of May are going to have some difficulties, but by the end of the month of May, it's going to be like, I'm free. That sense of freedom, childlike freedom, like I'm again like a child, I'm again like a free person, and everything is good. With the moon candy, you know, moon is your mind, your emotions, and the candy is just like that sweetness. With the fruit of life as well, it's like reaching up and just taking that fruit, which makes you feel good, which nourishes you. I feel you like you're gonna realize the things that you need to feel nourished, to feel whole, to feel complete within yourself again. Yeah. So let's look at your line 2. It's your career, finances, and that whole general area. So what do we have coming up? I discover who I am. Today I discover the riches that lie within me. I acknowledge my true self. I see myself as an unlimited being and marvel at the beauty of my life. I recognize the wealth of possibilities available to me as a being of light. As I learn who I am, I recognize the divine within me. I feel like part of your energetic clearing, and I get this energy of like reawakening with the discover who I am. So it's like, I feel like part of your energetic clearing can be that you will realize something deeper about your career and assets, and money sphere as well coming up this month. So let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Now you may be someone who has a lot of savings in the bank already. Savings in the bank or inherited wealth or something like this. Page of Cups. What else? This one. 7 of Cups. Again, 7 of Cups is coming up. So number 7, as you know, maybe some of you know, is that whole Libra energy. It's that energy of, now it can be about like 7th house energy, like in astrology, which is all about the marriage partner, Venus energy. It's about partnerships as well. So I feel you, like there's a lot of seven of cups energy coming up here. So I feel you like in your emotions this month, feeling like, you know, okay, actually I have things that I need for my emotional state. You see all the zodiac signs here. It's like, okay, I want to have all my planets in balance this month. Oh yeah, attaining peace, discovering who you are. And with each cup here, you see there's a different thing, there's a different aspect. It's like, I see you in your career sphere, like realizing, okay, actually I'm good at this thing. I have a strength in this area, I have a strength in that area. And feeling really like good about yourself. So though something may be going on negatively in your relationship sphere or in your emotional sphere, I feel like in your career sphere this month, there is going to be that energy of realizing, you know, I am good at this. I am good at these things. About realizing your talents. So what else is there? Ace of Cups. With the Ace of Cups coming up, I feel like this could be a month where you are renewing something. You could be renewing a contract if you're working on contract. I mean, you could actually be starting a new business this month. I feel like if you were asking for a loan of money, I feel like that loan could be coming to you. So I feel definitely like there's a new aspect coming into your career life this month. Ace of Pentacles, there we go. Something new starting is going to bring you money, and that money is coming to you. I feel like I do get like an inheritance energy. If it's not inheritance, it could be about taking a loan for something, but I feel like there's a big sum of money that's going to be coming to you this month. And I feel like it can potentially help you with your emotional state as well. 10 of Wands. The Star. Okay. So I feel like by the end of this month, you're going to be expanding. And it's like some dreams that you have or have had recently are like, you're finally going to start working on those dreams and making them a reality and creating them. I feel you like you really want something. There's this energy coming up here of like, looking to the stars, looking to God even, and just praying like, I want to know, how can I get this? How can I do this? Like, I need this thing. And yeah. So let's take a few of the oracle cards. What is coming up for the career, money, wealth aspect? New world. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Something new is coming in. Sacred temple. What else? House of colors. So for the sacred temple, I feel like actually I get a message. Some of you could be working with some kind of religious or spiritual work. I don't know why it comes up about a church, if it means anything for some of you. Some of you could be working with a church-related thing, or specifically about church, not about any other religious thing, religious center, just like churches. I don't know why. I get a message with the House of Colors like, this new thing you want to do is like multi-nuanced. It's like something that makes you really happy and something that you've been thinking about, dreaming about. Potentially you could have even been writing about it, drawing about it, writing online about it, not only on paper. I feel like you could have been working towards this thing. You could have been doing some kind of degree related to this, or you could have, I don't know, I get the message about engaging other people somehow in this. Like, you want to convince other people about this idea you have. So, something to look out for this month. Now let's see what's in your general messages. I feel like it's one of these. I feel like it's this one on the bottom. I welcome life as it presents itself to me. Today I take each step on my path to fulfillment with good faith. I swim easily in the flow of life. I embrace all experiences the universe bestows on me, even those that may prove challenging. I know all will fall into place for my greater good. You see, there's that energy of challenges passing by, and things coming into place. So I feel like that is going to be something that's happening for you coming up this month. So let's see what the tarot has to say with the general messages. Let's see. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. Persistence, new possibilities. 2 of Swords. It says decisions, direction. The Hanged Man. Patience, perspective. Seven of Wands. Determination, stamina. Seven of Crystals. It says options, results. The Shadow. Self-empowerment, ambition. 8 of Crystals. Dedication, progress. Okay. So I feel like what I'm seeing here is that there's a big money aspect coming for you this month. I feel like for most of this month, you're going to feel somehow like broken in the financial sphere. Like maybe someone is withholding money for you, or someone is trying to take it away from you. Hey, I mean, that could be the source of these emotional issues I see you're going to have this month. But with these things coming out with the Two of Swords, with the Hangman, it seems to me like you may be actually the one who is smart or doing some kind of trick to get that money in your hands. Then the Seven of Pentacles comes up here after the Seven of Wands, and with the Seven energy, I feel like you could be getting this money somehow from. It could potentially come to you from a romantic partner, from someone who likes you in a amorous or romantic way. Could come from a spouse. Could also come from other parts of your family. But I feel it has something to do with that seventh house energy, that Libra energy, like marriage house energy. So for whatever it means, maybe you know better than me. I'm sure you do, of course. But with the shadow card here, there is that energy of like, not everything is going to be seen. Especially I took this card from the bottom of the deck. I normally don't take cards from the bottom of the deck, but I took it from the bottom of the deck. So I feel like whatever secrets you're keeping regarding this financial stuff or this money stuff, just keep them to yourself. Keep them inside. Because it's going to be important for you to keep that secret. And then with the Eight of Pentacles here, the buffalo, it's like you moving on toward your future, the future that you want, the future that you're building for yourself. So yeah, let's take a few of the Mandala Earth oracles. Ooh, 50 Shades of Quartz. So I feel like some of you definitely, there's something going on with a romantic partner this month, or a lover this month. It could be someone who's older. Exploration. I feel this card especially is for the different aspects, mostly of your mind and of yourself and of your abilities this month. So exploration is a thing. Butterfly. I feel this butterfly card is really just like you embracing yourself, giving softness and kindness to yourself, because I see a message coming up being like, don't be too hard on yourself, pile one. You got to love yourself. And I feel like you will get back into that mood by the end of this month. So yeah, pile one, Aquarius pile one. I hope you have a wonderful month of May. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you watch this reading today, and I wish you the very best. Bye. Hello, pile two, Aquarius, for May 2025. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Love card. It says here, divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. Interesting. Love itself, realizing that love itself is all you need. You know, all you need is love. I feel you, there's a certain liberty coming up for you this month, but let's see. So what we do with our monthly reading is the first line is the moon energy line. That means your emotions, your relationships. It can also be about your home, can also be about your mother, because moon is your mother as well. And then for the second line, we are looking at your finances, your money, your assets coming up for you this month. And for the third line, we are looking at your general messages from Spirit. General messages from Spirit, recap, and any other hidden things that Spirit wants us to know. And before each line, we do take a significator card, which I am going to pull right now for the moon energy line. So let's look at it. Openness. I know that when one door closes, another opens. Today I trust the universe, I trust myself, and I trust life. No matter what has gone before, I have faith that something better is on its way. My willingness to release the past prepares me to accept the many new opportunities God opens before me. So, love and openness. That sounds good. Um, Opening up to accepting love and accepting the energy of love. I feel you coming into this month. I feel you're gonna have a kind of expansion of love from your heart, like just realizing that oneness and like the beauty of all people and things in this life. I feel May being a very positive and harmonious month for you. So let's see what comes up in your tarot cards. Four of Swords. Now, Four of Swords, four is definitely that moon energy as well. It's the home energy. So I feel like you could be spending some time at home this month. Hierophant. What I'm getting here from this Hierophant card is about self-love, self-prioritization. There could be an energy of you taking a vacation this month or just being at home, reading good books. Ace of Cups. And Knight of Pentacles. Five of Wands. One more. Ooh, the Tower in reverse. Interesting. So with the Knight of Pentacles here, I feel like some of you could be, I feel like this could be a month where you are feeling quite satisfied with the money you have. And for that reason, you might want to take a break this month. Or I actually do get a message like some of you could be taking even a sick leave this month from work or from whatever you're doing. I feel like with the Ace of Cups coming up here, as well as the Hierophant and Four of Swords, I feel like this month is a month for you to regroup. It's that introvert energy with the Five of Wands and the Tower as well. It's like something I feel about your outside world is kind of taking a halt, stopping. And it's like you have to regroup for yourself and bring yourself back together. I feel you like you are trying to find that inner satisfaction within yourself again, remembering how to love yourself. I get the message that for some of you, you could have been overloaded with work or with outside responsibilities, and that's why I'm getting the sick leave energy. Like some of you could be taking a sick leave because you need it, honestly. With the Five of Wands here, it's that energy of something is on hold or something is stopping this month. I also feel like if you are in a relationship, I feel like this could be a time where you may even be asking your partner, like, I really just need to be alone, or while your partner is at work or something, you could be like just on sick leave. Kind of, I get this like laying in your bed energy from the Four of Swords here coming up. Meditation, just like trying to regroup yourself and get your energy back within yourself. So yeah, let's take our oracles. Amazon. Interesting. Talisman. Patchwork. Yeah. It aligns with what I was picking up, what I was feeling with the Amazon card. I get this feeling like there could have been things around you that were so busy and so wild and so like a jungle, Amazon. Like you've been running through the forest. I get this feeling of you really feeling like you've been running on empty lately. It could be a burnout. You could be having a burnout recovery this month coming up. With the Talisman, I feel this healing energy. Like you could be taking medicine this month, or you could be using other spiritual well, talismans or spiritual objects around you to help you heal or to help you feel better about yourself, to help you feel whole and complete again. With the talisman, it's like, I feel you, I feel you like you need a little bit of extra help. You need a boost. With the patchwork, those things are going to come back together. Those pieces of yourself which were out of place are going to be coming back together this month, and you're going to be feeling back in balance by the end of this month. So with the talisman, I do want to say that I get that energy that you may want to even keep some crystals around you. You may want to bring some things into your life. And I want to just ask which, for you specifically, like which crystal might be good for pile 2 to have, which kind of color or kind of energy. I just want to ask, what kind of healing energy does pile number 2 need this month coming up? So that's an angelite. So it could be something with your throat chakra. Could be healing regarding your inner child as well with the angelite. I feel like with the angelite coming up, like there could be something around you needing healing from something that happened in your childhood, or about a connection with your parents or one of your parents. I particularly feel it about father coming up. Could be the father wound for some of you that you need to heal. But yeah, I do feel like there is going to be some big, serious healing coming up for you this month. And to do that, it's kind of like, I feel like you need to be kind of alone with that. Though you could be working with some healers or good therapists. So yeah, let's look at your finances and career line. Awareness. I open my consciousness to my true self. I understand that I am here to grow, to free myself from conflict, and to discover who I really am. Today I release illusion and the limitations of the material world in order to elevate my being towards the eternal light. I grow stronger and stronger as I explore the wonderful being that I am. So, awareness. Let's take our Witch's Garden Tarot. Awareness of your consciousness and the things that you need, I feel, is what it's about. I want to just tell you guys that right now I do have some stinging in my eye. I got some oil in my eye, and it's just like, it's just coming into my eye right now, and I feel like there is this energy of like opening your eyes. And though it may hurt, though it may feel like, you know, cracking open a nut, like a walnut, I'm seeing like cracking open a walnut. It's loud, it's messy. It can be painful if you try to do it just with your 2 hands, with your bare hands. Yeah, but I also get a message that you may need tools to open your eyes in a way. So I feel like there is this energy of healing and opening up coming for you this month. But let's just look at specifically how it is for your career and wealth aspect. Okay, it's 9 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. The World. 3 of Swords. 5 of Cups. The Lovers. Let me ask you this, pile 2. Do you feel held? Do you feel held in your life, in your workplace? Do you feel like you're being respected? Do you feel like you're being valued where you are and with the work that you do and with the... I feel like many of you are potentially employed or in a line of work where potentially you have clients as well. I want to ask you, you know, do your clients value you? Do you feel valued? Do you feel respected? Because what's coming up here in this energy is like, you're there for the money, but there's a lot lacking in other spheres. There are things which weigh on your mind, which bother you, which leave you feeling unfulfilled. And I feel you like you want that fulfillment and you want to feel good in your work sphere, like everybody does. You want to feel appreciated. I get this energy like you're tired of that, and that could be why you're taking this mental health. Could be like a mental health break, or just like a sick break, but gaining awareness of your mental health on a greater level. Because I get the feeling like there are very good times where you work with the World card here, but I get the feeling like there are also very low times, very bad times where you don't feel good at all. You don't like it at all. So it's very difficult. Something very difficult for you to deal with. And with the awareness card, it comes up like, okay, time to be honest with yourself. Time to pinpoint and write down the things that are not working for you, are not serving you, are not fulfilling you in this sphere. And like that, I feel these things can start to change for you. Changes can start to manifest. Once you know what the issues are, you can start to build beyond that. So in our oracles, we have mystery card, parallel worlds. One more. Nautical star. Interesting. So what I'm seeing here, yeah, you know, we just talked about it, the mystery. The mystery is, how do I change the situation? How do I get out of this situation? In parallel worlds is like, you know, in parallel worlds or in parallel universes, it's like there are two different lines that are going on, two different trains on a track. It's like there's two trains that look exactly the same, but they go on different tracks. So I do believe that there are many, many versions of each person in this life. And whatever we think of, whatever different course of action we think of, it's like we can go down that other path. We can, but even the thought in itself kind of creates a new world, creates a parallel universe. So I feel like for you, Pile 2, you will somehow be manifesting or starting to change your world into a parallel world, into another parallel universe coming up this month. With the nautical star as well, it's like following the star in the sky, you know, to guide you, to navigate. I feel you listening to your heart a lot, get that energy, but I also see you listening to like the cues of the universe, or like praying to the stars, praying to the gods, praying to God, praying to the universe for answers and things to change. And I want to say that I feel those things will be fulfilled for you. And you see here, there's a lot of blue energy. So I feel like it could be that energy of really speaking up and knowing your truth. There's a lot of blue energy coming up about letting your heart chakra go free. With the awareness card here, there's blue also. So letting your throat chakra expand and go free, I feel, is something very important for you, Pile 2. Yeah. So let's look at now our general messages from Spirit. The general things that Spirit wants us to know. Okay. Ooh, crossing into the light. Looks like sunny days are ahead for you, Pile 2. So today I face a new bridge that I must cross on my journey to inner transformation. Today, like every day, I will practice the laws of universal love. Thus, I will deal with the current situation in a positive way, so that I continue to grow and evolve. As I cross this bridge on my way toward the light, I am reminded of the true meaning of life. Interesting. True meaning of life. These words are really like ringing out and echoing strongly. You realizing your true purpose here on this earth, your true meaning to this life. Let's take our tarot cards. So love, choice, trust. Look, have a love card and love card here. Choice and trust. The love card. I feel like this is about self-love, but I feel also for some of you it could be about a partnership, love coming in your life. But let's see. Choice and trust. 8 of Wands. Energy results. What else? 3 of Wands. Foresight, exploration. What else? Shaman. Divine wisdom, spiritual power. And number 5. Number 5, it's always, with number 5, it's always that energy of something stopping, something like a block. And with the Shaman card, I feel like it could be about you turning to advice or even books or speaking with people who have knowledge about how to uplift yourself and also clear your energy. I get a big message or theme coming up for you being like clearing your energy this month in May 2025. So what else? 6 of Wands. It is success, triumph. The Wheel. Change, possibilities. Things definitely are going to be changing for you. 4 of Swords. Sanctuary, rest. Okay. So I feel you by the end of this month being very at peace with yourself. At peace with your mind. Feeling very good in your home. Oh, actually, you know, this is 4 of Swords and 4 of Swords is here as well. So I feel it is a theme coming up about you being at home. Something with you just being comfortable at home, and this is like a healing period for you. Bringing in greater self-love for yourself and understanding, inner understanding of yourself. With the 3 of Wands here, it says foresight, right? Foresight, exploration, and it's a draft. So I get this message from this card actually, like you could be having some dreams. It's like having dreams about your situation and your problem getting solved, or like the universe giving you messages and answers through your dreams, because with the giraffe, you know, they look above the trees, above the clouds, and they are able to get that, you know, it's like taking a higher perspective, I feel. And I feel like through dreams it comes up. There can be some answers coming for you. With 6 of Acorns, it's 6 of Wands. Succeed, triumph. So I feel you gaining confidence in yourself, realizing who you really are and that you don't need to be trampled on. And with these big antlers, it's like strength within yourself. Telling yourself that, feeling this energy coming back within yourself. With the Wheel, it's clear, you know, some changes are happening. Some different things are coming about. I'm also seeing like a mill, you know, like a grain mill that works with water, like an old style one. That's what I'm seeing right now. And to me, it means like it's a new creation. It's something like, kind of like, you know, how a carbon gets compressed and turns into a diamond. I feel like something is grinding. Something is getting pushed and crushed to make it into something new this month. And I feel like part of it is you. Part of it is your own emotions. Part of it is your own mentality coming up for you this month. So, yeah. Pile 2, Aquarius. I hope you have a wonderful month of May 2025. If you like this reading today, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Today we are looking at Aquarius pile 3 for May 2025, and you have chosen the card Individuality. It says, every person has their own personalized study plan in this Earth school. A lot of birds there. Individual birds. So I get this feeling of you standing out somehow, standing out from the crowd. Yeah. So what we do for these monthly readings is our first line will be our moon energy line. That means our emotions, relationships, can also mean about our home life, and it can mean about our mother as well, because moon is our mother. And then in the second line, we have our career, finances, money sphere. And for our third line, we have our general messages and messages from Spirit, anything else that Spirit wants you to know, any hidden secrets, and a recap of your month. So we will take significator cards for each row as well to get a little summary of the general things going on or anything else we need to know. So for your moon energy line today, it is step by step. Today I practice patience. I allow time to fulfill my goals. I understand the wisdom of letting go of control. I know that the true value of each situation lies in its creation rather than in its end result. Therefore, I allow my life to unfold step by step, inhabiting each moment to the fullest, knowing that my soul is forever rising higher and higher to embrace the light. Interesting. I get this energy of you just becoming like a shining being this month, or maybe you already are, but I get this shining being energy where it's like, I feel some of you can even have a big glow up coming to you this month. People may notice you a lot more than before. So let's take our tarot cards to check and see what's up. What's up for your moon energy line this month? Let's see. Temperance, Three of Cups, King of Cups, oh, Empress, Judgment, one more, Five of Swords. Okay, what I'm seeing here is like the end of worries. By the end of this month, you're gonna feel, I feel you becoming like a new person. You're having like a new glow up, a new way about you coming in for you this month. It's like, I feel there's this energy of like maturation, you know, becoming more mature. With the Temperance card here, I get this energy of like patience, but not only patience. For me, it's about some kind of resilience or some kind of practice or some kind of thing that you may be doing often, or you may be continuing this. For some of you, I feel like it could be sport, it could be workout. It could also be about just practicing something like every day, like you want to become a better painter, so you do a little painting every day. You know, you want to be a writer, so you do a little writing every day. I feel you, especially in the creative sphere, doing something this month. And I get a message also like creative sphere could also mean like sport kind of sphere. But it's something where you have to like practice it often. And with individuality, it's like, I feel like you're finding this thing and you're finding that it's really the thing that is meant for you. Like it's kind of like a calling for you. Yeah, with the Empress and Judgment card here in reverse, I feel this energy like it's something that you wanted to do for a while. You might have been putting it off. And it's like just now, you got to do it. You got to let this thing shine. You got to let it come out. With King of Cups, I see this thing being appreciated by people around you. And people saying like, you know, I'm really happy that you're finally doing that. You're so good at that. And you look so good also. I get this message coming up like real glow up energy. Like you look so good. You're looking so good. People approaching you and being like, hey, can I have your number? Or, you know, this kind of thing. People noticing you. With the Five of Swords here, it's that energy like the end of your worries, the end of your mental turmoil is coming up for you in this month, May 2025. Oh, yes, with the step by step as well. It's that energy. Oh, it says here, I practice patience. Oh, I allow time to fulfill my goals. There is that message about getting higher fulfillment this month or starting toward it. So let's see what comes up. New World from the Oracles. New World. What else? Nautical Star. One more. House of Colors. So with the House of Colors, I really do get that painter energy. So some of you could definitely be painters or artists. Something to do. I get a message about theater as well. Theater, acting, showing yourself to the world, showing your talents to the world. With the Nautical Star, it's like you've got to be on that path. This new world is, I get this message, this new world is an old world. So it's something that you wanted to do for a long time, I feel. Or it's something that you were doing in the past maybe, which you left off and you want to start again. But yeah, I feel like with the Nautical Star, you're being pulled just like totally pulled, yeah, toward this. It's dragging you, this thing, this energy, this activity that you want to do. You're being dragged toward it, and like that, it's creating all sorts of new emotions for you in your life. So not only new emotions, but it's grounding you and grounding your emotions, making you feel a lot better within yourself. So let's ask line 2. Let's ask the cards about line 2, about your career, finances coming up for you this month. It says, I welcome. I think we got this one coming up before. I welcome life as it presents itself to me. Today I take each step on my path to fulfillment with good faith. I swim easily with the flow of life. I embrace all experiences the universe bestows on me, even those that may prove challenging. I know all will fall into place for my greater good. Interesting. I welcome. With the Sun. And we have step by step here as well. A lot of steps going up. You're moving up somehow. And you just have to take the right steps to get to that place you want to be. And I feel some of you, now we are coming into the career line, I feel like there could be a potential possibility for you to turn this hobby or this love or this thing into your full-time job if it's not already. So let's see what comes up in the cards for this line. Justice, reversed. The Moon, reversed also. Excuse me. Nine of Cups. Six of Wands. Two of Swords. The Hermit. And Three of Cups. Let's take one more. Six of Pentacles, interesting. So with the Six of Pentacles coming up here, it is that energy of you taking practicality and being very balanced and pragmatic with this thing that you're doing. I feel like many of you, you may have a day job which is like different from this passion or different from this hobby that you have. But I feel like this hobby or this passion that you're doing, it can be something that you develop into your job, into your main job. And people here, you see Six of Wands, people here, I feel like they will be really celebrating your talent in this thing that you do. Like you're really good at it. and you're becoming better and better all the time. With Two of Swords here, it's that energy like about decisions. Like, what do I want to do with my talent? With this thing that I'm able to do? What do I want to do with that? Because with the Moon card here, I see that energy of dreaming for a lot of things. Like, this thing really fulfills me. This thing is something I really want in my life. And with the Hermit card here, it's like, you gotta take your time and develop it and do it. But with the Three of Cups and Six of Pentacles here, I do feel that energy where it's like making connections with other people about this. Making connections and finding the right groups and the right type of people to connect with about this passion of yours. So I feel like month of May 2025 is going to be a month where that is expanding for you and growing for you, where you are going to be making those connections and developing yourself in this sphere. If we can just ask a little bit. Oh my. So, the camera just fell, and I do feel like this is a sign that your old notions of what you're going to do can just pass away or move away. I feel like this is a turning point for you this month. You see, individuality, it's like you're learning about yourself more than just being a number or just being who you are. And just being who you are and just coming into being who you are rather than just being a number in some company or something. You're learning about your special gift and special talent. I want to ask about your finances a little bit. Okay, so Ace of Cups comes up. So it's like, I feel like to explore this passion or this hobby, don't worry, you are going to have that money coming to you. I feel like don't worry so much about your financial sphere. You're going to be okay. You're going to be secure with all that. Yeah, and let's take the Oracle cards now. What does pile 3 need to know? Tree of Life. Patchwork from the bottom of the deck. One more. Mystery. So what I'm feeling is, that this other thing, this hobby or this passion, it gives you a great feeling within yourself and it makes you feel whole and complete. But what the future with it is not yet clear, not yet shown. But I do feel like there can be room to grow with it. And I feel like the message is, from what we've seen so far in your reading, just keep going with it step by step, little by little, and it's going to keep growing and growing and doing, like, bringing you bigger results for yourself and bigger expansion for yourself. So it's something good to look forward to. Now let's take our general messages, recap, secrets line. Let's see what's going on. Trusting. Today I trust God. No matter what happens as my day unfolds, I will remember to remain in harmony. I will maintain my sense of humor and I will keep my focus on God's love for me. In these ways, I will minimize drama and increase my inner spiritual strength. So I feel you like you're protected, actually. You got to know, you're protected by guides, you're protected by angels around you, you're protected by God. Never doubt it. With the trusting energy here, you being held by the hands of the divine, and with the Ace of Cups coming up here, I feel like the message is, don't be afraid to just go for it. Go for your desire. Don't worry about anything you may feel which is holding you back from being totally whole and complete in that sphere, and just running toward it, I feel like the message is that you're always going to be held You're always going to be held. You're always going to be feeling good and secure enough. Just don't doubt it. Don't doubt that you're being held by the divine with your new path, with your new passion that you're exploring. Because I feel like there could be times where you may be worried, like, how am I going to get the money to do this? How am I going to get the money to explore this? Or am I going to meet the right people to talk about this interest with? I also want to say I do get the message like there could be people around you in your life who are inimical, like they say something against you in this sphere. So I feel like don't worry about those people or those things. Just know that you're being held by the divine. So let's take our oracle cards. So tarot cards, I should say. Ace of Pentacles. It is manifestation, prosperity. Five of Pentacles. Persistence, new possibilities. The Star. Peace, healing. Seven of Swords. It is preparation, resourcefulness. Page of Pentacles. Ideas, discipline. Yeah, ideas, discipline. This is coming up strongly. Page of Swords. Exploration, discovery. Two of Pentacles. Balance, adaptability. Okay, that's all. So, with Five of Pentacles and the Star, it's like, I feel like from your wishes, from your deepest desire, like this thing that you're doing is something that you're meant to do. You just got to go for it. The money will always be there. And I feel like you won't have to work too much or work too hard to get the money to finance this goal or this thing that you want to do. Yeah, with Ace of Pentacles here also, it's like the beginning, you know, you're going to have enough money for that in the beginning. Don't doubt it. With Seven of Swords here, let's see, we have Seven of Swords and Page of Swords. So it is that energy like you may actually even have some kind of partner in your life in this sphere, or you may meet someone who is involved in this sphere, in this new passion. I feel there could be a possibility of romance related to this new thing that you're doing, this new sphere. And with the Two of Pentacles here, you see how the kangaroo is just like jumping away into the distance happily. It's like, I feel you and potentially this other person could be doing this together and just like rolling with it together, being strong in it together. With Page of Swords here, it's that energy like you're gonna find what you need with the raccoon, you know? The raccoons are always digging. They're always finding stuff in the trash. They're always getting into things they shouldn't, but it's like it's a bit of like a rat energy. If you know in Chinese astrology about the year of the rat, it's like the year of the rat is the person who is always able to find what they need. Find what they need in the most unlikely way. They're gonna find it. So, yeah. Pile number 3. That is your reading for May 2025, Aquarius. I hope you liked it. Please give it a like, comment, share. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I will catch you in the next one. Have a lovely May 2025. Bye.